As in other Central Asian countries, the government of Uzbekistan is making efforts to avoid post-socialist model of farming. Cotton and wheat accounted for 70% of total cultivated area in the past, but now these figures are significantly reduced. Following these changes, a startup seminar on the research project Uz Farm Barometer was held at Westminster International University in Tashkent. More details in the following report.
The seminar aims to present the concept of Uz Farm Barometer project to potential stakeholders, which will mark the beginning of joint research activities. The Uz Farm Barometer project is a part of joint initiative to fund research projects between Uzbekistan and Germany. The project aims to improve the understanding of the motivations and constraints faced by farmers in Uzbekistan, with a particular focus on encouraging voluntary adoption of sustainable agricultural practices.
Core idea of the research project is to understand what farmers do, so what Uzbek farmers do, why they do it, what are the main factors which can explain their behavior to adopt new sustainable agricultural practices. We see that there is much interest not only from the research community, be it in Germany or in Uzbekistan, but also in other countries about this topic, why farmers adopt or non-adopt sustainable agricultural practices. So using the example of Uzbekistan, we want to test these questions and answer these questions, but also another main core element of this German-Uzbek research cooperation is to establish a network of interested parties, of stakeholders, be it researchers in universities in Uzbekistan or analysts in research agencies and the ministries in Uzbekistan, basically sit together and discuss how we can set up a new permanent infrastructure for data collection to have better advice to policymakers.
Agricultural diversification and reduction of cotton cultivation have become the main features of the current modernization strategy in Uzbekistan. Uzbek government expects that the clustering of the cotton sector, which started as a pilot project in Navayu region, will eventually cover up half of their country's total planted area. World experience emphasized the need for flexibility in the farm structures. One important objective for the effective agricultural reforms in Uzbekistan is to create a fully functional digital platform, Uz Farm Barometer. In order to strengthen human capital development and cooperation in international research, the project includes the following tasks: implementation of TXVU agricultural barometer, increase the research potential of young scientists in Uzbekistan by training, interest farmers in adopting sustainable agricultural practices. Today's startup seminar on research project Uz Farm Barometer is a first step towards introducing sustainable agricultural practices.